Morning, guys. Hey, we were challenged again. What was our challenge, Sue?
We were challenged by Jody and John, the runaway RV nesters.
Oh, they got a great channel.
Yeah. They did a travel question challenge, and they challenged us and some others. So this is going to be our response to that question. So you ready for the question, Bob?
Yeah. So I think I'm ready.
Alrighty then. So, if you were given the opportunity to travel for 2 years, all expenses paid, everything, no matter how you wanted to travel, whatever mode, wherever you wanted to go, all excursions paid, everything's paid for 2 years. But, and you know there's always a but.
Always a but.
Always a but.
Oh.
At the end of that 2 years, you could never, ever travel out of your home state again.
No
you
problem.
had to stay in your home state. Would you do it, and why? Or would you not do it, and why? So first we're going to hear from Bob.
Well, so what kind of travel? I mean, like you say, I can travel. Do I travel in a car, or a plane, a bus, a train?
However you wanted.
However I want.
Cruise, the mode is your however you want it for 2 years, all expenses paid.
Well, believe it or not, as travel goes, I hate to travel. I don't mind being places, but I always have.
You wiggle your nose and just be there.
There you go. If I could go bloop, and I'm there, now I don't mind seeing places. The travel part, now I know a lot of people, that's part of the adventure is the getting there, you know. I hate that part. Even, you know, with a car, you're traveling down the road, there's so much stress. It's just other cars on the road and breakdowns and all this.
Real thing.
It is. All this stuff that involves travel makes it no fun, you know. And then what I always found, once I got there, I was on my mind, I have to go back now. That process that took me from point A to point B to get to where I wanted to go and see, now I have to do that again. Now that's in a car, you know. Now you can fly. Now fly, checking in the gate, making sure you're on time, your flight's not delayed, the idiot sitting beside you that's coughing, giving you the virus, I hate to fly airplanes, you know. It's like, and come back, your travel, it's been delayed, it's been the stress, you missed your flight because this flight was late.
Cruise ship?
Cruise ship. Cruise ships, I've done several cruises. I've done all this, you know, so like I am experienced on it. So cruise ships, you get on there, and from what I've seen, most part of cruise ships, party central. Drink them up, drink them, get drunk, slop around, all these people crammed in one spot. The entertainment they call entertainment, generally they take people like us or anyone else, and they do things to them, and they call that entertainment. Now, once in a while they have a show or something. You know. Now, the best part's the food on it. And then you go to get off the cruise. Okay, we're disembarking this cabin, and you're sitting around waiting. They quit feeding you then. So cruising's like, nah. I've done several cruises. No thanks. Now what other form we've done? Cruising, we've done plane.
Air, train.
I've never done a train. I think I'd get bored on a train. You know, I'd be, oh, the scenery going by, yeah, okay, yeah. And I do think I would get bored on a train, yeah. But I've never done. I did do a bus tour one time. Now, that was the best travel that I've done was a bus tour. They took care of everything. This was a great outfit. Some outfit out of Pennsylvania we took. I went from Ohio and took a tour all the way down to Canaveral here and took a cruise. That part was okay, you know. and then they took us there. But that was probably the best trip because they did everything for you. Yeah, I didn't worry about a breakdown. But now it could had incidents. Not always going to be that good. So, you know, that's probably been my favorite travel. So, what was the question? I forgot.
Would you, or would you not, and why? And I
Oh,
think you said
if
the why.
If would I not go and then I
Would-
couldn't travel?
Yes. Would you
again?
travel for 2 years and then not be able to travel again?
No, I'd be glad not to travel again. You know, it's like.
So you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you know, we do our channel. We do a lot of stuff with RVing and traveling. It's like, but I don't like to travel. I like seeing places. Now, the cool part is I watch a lot of you guys' videos. You take me there. I can sit right in my recliner, kick back, have a cold drink with no stress, and I see all this stuff. And I love watching everybody's video, watching where they went, and then watching their breakdowns, watching all their incidents. It's like, and I always think, God, I'm glad I'm not out there, you know. And so, no, I'm not a traveler. So I would say no.
You would say
I
no.
would say no. I don't care how much money you give me. I like staying at home, guys. You know?
So that's your response.
That's my response.
Now, me, I'm back and forth on this. I can see both sides of it because I love to travel. I have traveled on all the modes that Bob talked about. I've taken car trips. I've taken a train trip. I've taken plane trips, and I've taken a bus trip. I've traveled throughout the U.S. I've traveled throughout Europe. I took a month, and my sister and my girlfriend flew over to Europe, England, spent a week in England, and my sister left and came home then. But my girlfriend and I then went on a 2-week bus tour throughout Europe, and it was fabulous. Absolutely loved it. And then when we were done with that, we flew to Ireland and rented a car and drove around Ireland for a week, which was fabulous. I love it. I've been.
They drive on the wrong side of the road.
You do on these narrow little roads. We've seen. Who have we watched do that? That was
Pushcats.
Pushcats.
Yeah,
Trev. We've been watching their
Yeah.
driving videos, driving down these narrow little roads. It's like that's exactly what it's like. So this is it's a tough question. I thought I was going one way, and then I thought I was going another way, and then I went back to another way. So my answer is, would I travel for 2 years, but then never be able to travel again? I'm going to say, and this is going to surprise Bob, I'm going to say no. This is not what Bob expected, is
that
it?
you would not ever.
Yes, I would not do it.
You would not do it, yeah.
I would not do it.
But
But
you've done it.
I've done it, but that's not the reason. I would love to take this 2-year travel excursion. Oh my gosh, that would be fabulous. All expenses paid, go wherever I want, however I wanted. That would be fabulous. I would do it in an instant. But then there's the but. There's always that but.
Yeah.
I could never travel again. And ordinarily, that'd be okay because we live in Florida, which is a fabulous state.
Why would you need to travel
we can
anywhere? You live in Florida.
But I have family. My children and grandchildren live in Ohio. My cousin lives in Michigan. My cousins live in Phoenix or in Arizona. And my cousins live in California. All over this country. Georgia. If I could never travel again to see them, I would be heartbroken. They can come and see me, but I would not do it. I would not take the possibility that I could never, ever travel again to see them. So my answer would be no.
Oh.
So this surprised Bob because when we
No,
talked about
because
it,
I know you always want to go see family, which
yeah,
boring, you know,
So,
and a lot of effort for nothing.
yeah.
you
So
know?
when we talked about it the other day, we thought my answer was going to be yes, and that I would take it. And this is what Jody and our runaway RV Nestor said too, because she would never be able to get out and go see the grandkids again.
Now here's the issue though, health. Now your health is almost impossible to travel anymore. It's just 99% impossible because airplane flight just doesn't work for you. Sitting in a car is very, very too much. It's the point if family wants to see you, come on down, because there is a point in your life where you get a little bit older. So if you're young and this is your what you want to do it while you're young. You know, you can't do it now. We got this horrible virus, so you can't do it.
Well,
Don't even do it. Don't even think about doing it now. We got to stop this spread. So, but anyways, the health is another big issue.
Yeah, so-
But now I'll tell you what you want to do. Give me the money that I would have spent. I'll take that instead of home. I'll probably get some gadgets to play with. You know, that would be 100% better than traveling.
I don't think that was included in the.
Oh, I included it in my version. You
in the
know,
version,
I like
so.
to play with gadgets. you know.
Anyway, so who
So-
are you going to travel? So those are our. That's
So now
our
we're
answer
supposed to
then.
what? Three
Maybe
people?
three, and I've
something like
actually
that?
got you the one you thought of. The
Well,
one
traveling Robert.
Traveling Robert.
Like you talk about a travel guy. I mean,
It'll be interesting to hear his
Robert
response.
has taken me all over basically the world. You know. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. 'Cause
Traveling
that way
Robert,
I
so-
don't have to. I can sit back and I can travel with Robert, see all the stuff. He shows me all the cool sites. So appreciate it. But hey, Robert, you'd be a
Sorry.
great one. We're going to nominate you. So I hope you do it.
Okay, and I picked out two others.
Okay.
Because it's a travel challenge, there's traveling in their name. So first, I'm going to nominate Traveling Buckeyes.
Traveling Buckeye.
Our friends from Ohio, and see how they respond
Chris
to
and
this
Corey.
question. And they're a younger couple.
Yeah, they got a lot of energy
able,
left. Yeah.
Able, yeah, so
Yeah.
they've got lots of travel years left in them.
Yeah.
So we're going to travel them. And the other one, and then I lost it, traveling, oh gosh, I blanked
Your
out.
mind went blank. See what happens when
Who
you
else
get old.
has got traveling in their
You
name? And it had
A lot of
traveling.
them. A lot of them.
I had someone else picked out, so we could just stop there.
Well, you know, I'm thinking Push Cats.
Posh Cats,
You
there's
know,
a good one.
they're traveling. They're over in England, and Posh Cats I think would be a great one that had. You know, I could even think of Norman Tina.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
this is our retirement.
This is our retirement, Norman
so
Tina.
those people travel.
Yeah, we can put it out to
Okay,
them
those-
too.
so there's
Well, they're
four of
big
them.
travelers. Norman
Yeah,
Tina, man, they just almost I would call them international travelers. They live up in Canada, but Norman Tina they've actually traveled down here and saw us. So
They did. They've been
so,
Daytona
yeah,
Beach,
we had
and
great
they're
times
all
then.
over the world. So that's four.
Okay,
I had someone else
so-
picked out with the name travel.
But that's
and I
okay. You don't
forgot
have
it.
to have so many.
So, that's
See
four,
if
so-
any like to accept it. This is kind of a new fun challenge that everybody does these challenges.
So-
And I just heard of this one. They just I didn't even first time I heard of it.
I will edit the question down right here, and I will put it in the we'll put it in the comments.
Yeah.
So you can see who was challenged and who was.
Yeah,
what
well,
the
you know,
question is,
you
so.
can always email them. So that's probably
And
the
it's-
easiest way. Just
yeah.
send them an email or a little.
That's a
little
good
note
idea.
and
We will
just
do that,
Do the
so
challenge. So,
I think
all right,
we
guys,
should.
that's our travel challenge. Hey, we thank them for inviting us to do the challenge with
Yes, thank you, Jody and John,
us.
for
Jody and John,
Runaway RV Nesters.
Runaway RV Nest. So
Thank
we
you,
appreciate that.
and till we see you the
Yeah,
next
I
time.
hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments or your thoughts on the travel thing, you know me, you don't have to wonder what I think. I'll tell you, you know. And so I'll give you my thoughts about travel. So if you guys enjoyed it, just thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. You
Right,
know,
it's
so,
interaction.
yeah, it's interaction.
Leave
Don't
your
matter.
comments below.
Comments, questions below. And so if you're not a subscriber to our channel, hey, come over there and join us for a little bit. Check out what we do. You know, if you can't find something to watch in our playlist, you're not looking because I got 1,000, well, way over 1,000, probably 1,100, 1,200 but hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell if you want to be notified of our videos. We do them all the time. So appreciate you guys watching. See you next. Hey, if you like to travel, guys, get out there and do what you can, but not now. Wait till this thing's over.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining us.
Be careful out there.
Be careful. All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.